welcome to Laughter Talks. We're here today, and I'm Marguerite Fair, and I have a wonderful gentleman that's in the room with me, and this is Tom Katsis, and Tom is an actor and producer known for Dignity, Average Joe, and One Night in LA. But I have to tell you, you need to go to Tom's IMDb page because I was checking it out, Tom, and you've got a great body of work and a lot of things for people to see in your reel. So we'll have that, they can get to your IMDb page.
Thank you.
And also, Tom, I do appreciate you very kindly participated in the reading of the Goddess Intervention, and I'm holding a part for you when I finally get that up. And
Oh, yeah, we were
also-
having so much fun getting ready for that.
Yeah, and for participating in the Laughter Talks Halloween show. I thank you for all the help and fun. So yay for you, Tom. And I'm excited, and I asked you to be a guest because you're really up to something new that I love. So it started all off when you did the interview with the millennial, and I would like you to tell us a little bit about that, and then what's segued into what you're doing now.
Well, Marguerite, that interview with the millennial, a big reveal here, started out as Melissa's demo reel, Melissa Tucker.
She's so talented.
And so she had to pick an actor to play the part of the baby boomer boss. And lucky for me, the director, Daniel Brea, he had used my work before. And he said, I got just the guy to play that role of the boss. Well, after we got it edited and he sent me a copy of it, I said, you mind if I share it? He said, Tom, it's your demo reel too. So I sent it to some people. I sent it to a showrunner, Mike Larson, who had been a showrunner on 5 different shows. And he said, when did this air? And I said, Mike, it's a demo reel. He said, get that up on Vimeo and YouTube. At the end of the first week, it was at 90,000 views, and worldwide to this date, over 500 million views. Marguerite,
wow.
it's only 7 or 8 million on Vimeo and YouTube, but on Twitter and Facebook, it exploded. And
you know, the first time I saw that, I have to say, really, nothing ever made me laugh that hard. It was so good, and you two play so well off each other. It's like the perfect coupling of 2 actors really going for their thing. And she nailed her part, and you are just
Marguerite, Melissa is so bright. Here's the funny part, as are most millennials, but it was a parody about the entitled millennial, your entitled uncle, or your entitled 4th grader, or your entitled grandpa. So it was about people that are just that way. Boy, did the millennials get outraged. And that's what caused it to explode.
Wow. Well, you know what? I thought after I saw that, my thought after I stopped laughing was, boy, she's really a little snot, because I completely related with what she did. She was that person, the millennial, the typical. So she did an excellent job, and that's what made it go crazy. So now it's getting even bigger. So I saw, now you have a new one. Tell us the name of this new video you're doing with Melissa.
Well, Melissa being so creative and being such a good writer. And by the way, Marguerite, the demo reel was part of a beautiful short 10-minute piece that Ralph Oderna is the writer. He's a very, very good writer here in LA. And he was in a class with Melissa, and he said, yeah, you want to use part of this for your demo reel? And he was really kind about that. So you got to give kudos to the writing, because the writing on that piece
that's where it all starts. And then we throw it over to actors, and you bring it to life and make it the big grown-up, and it's amazing. But
so Melissa said to me, because we came across so well on that, she's been writing other scenes for us to do, and we've been doing quite a few of them. And one of them is a send-up of me supposedly running for political office, and she's my political maven, but she won't do that. She wants to be called my political advisor. And so, but this one particular short that I sent you is she's trying to get me into therapy because she doesn't think I understand her. And I think I'm going to a meeting with Governor Newsom.
And okay, right now, everybody, let's stop a second. Let's take a look at this wonderful video. Watch, everybody.
So, what brings you in today?
I'm just feeling like he doesn't listen to me.
What? I thought I was coming to a meeting with Governor Newsom. Who are you?
I did tell him he was coming to a meeting. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come. And we need this.
Need what?
Now, Marissa, why did you feel the need to lie?
His temper, I would say.
I don't have a temper.
See? There it is.
Where do you think this stems from, Sam?
I'm trying to win an election here. I don't think I can sit here and answer these questions.
Okay, well, maybe that's what's going on. Sam, when was the last time you really went deep inside and tended to that inner child?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Marissa, why don't you tell Sam what he could give you more of to make you feel more safe?
I would say his feelings.
Why don't you tell him your feelings?
I just feel like you don't open up to me as much as I open up to you. Like the time I told you I got my period, I did not feel that you were very supportive.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, now, Sam, if you want to have a good work environment, I think it's important you stay. Having happy employees can increase your chances to win.
It's true, Sam. Have a seat.
You know, I'm not the only one having problems here.
Okay, good, Sam. What is it about Marissa that really bothers you?
She's making a mockery of the selection. I can't take it.
Projecting. He's always projecting onto me.
Me projecting? You're always talking about Bridget and Julie, comparing them to North Korea.
I was making a point, and there's no need to bring Bridget and Julie into this.
Are you listening to this?
Marissa, can you hear Sam and take his feelings into account?
Yes. I can see how dealing with countries might be harder than dealing with Bridget and Julie.
Sam, can you take Marissa's feelings into account?
Okay, I'll admit that I get a little wired up sometimes, but I'm sorry, I'm stressed out.
I forgive you.
I wasn't. Thank you for your forgiveness.
I really think we've grown in our relationship.
Oh my gosh. That is another funny one. The
Now,
first time I looked,
she wrote that, Margaret. She wrote that.
yeah, it's like, and I, you know, she has her own YouTube channel, and her name is Melissa Tucker, correct? And
Yes.
so I subscribed to her station, so I was watching all the videos. And so this is now a series. So this is what you're working on. Tell us about
Yes,
that. This new one.
And what has happened, Marguerite, because I'm an older actor with this big breakthrough that came the last few years. I'm got great representation now. I was in a play with a lot of famous people at the Gary Marshall Theater, and I was the newbie. And here I am with these people that are so well known: Barbara Niven, Miss Hallmark, John Kapelos and Isabella Hoffman from Second City, Carol Eda White, the daughter of Jesse White. Played the part of my wife. What a kick that was, Marguerite.
Oh, congratulations. You're doing so well.
Oh, thank you. So we're mounting, Melissa and I had lunch last week, and we're going to be working with a publicist, I believe, that she knows, but we're going to try to get the interview with the millennial in front of as many comedy showrunners as we can, because Marguerite, who can turn us down when you look at that?
I know. It's genius.
That's not a schlocky little scene you did somewhere and hope that you get in to see a casting director.
It is sheer genius, and I love the way that you're going about it. And anybody, you know, join that station and see what these guys are up to, because it's just phenomenal. I love it. Well, the internet did get interrupted by our providers because they seem to be doing some repairs in the area. But I did ask Tom, I called him and asked him, what is the best way to reach Tom Katsis? If you would like to speak to him about what he's talked about or a job inquiry. And you can contact Tom through his agent. And his agent does have a website, which is the peterkagency.com. You can go to peter@peterkagency.com. So I want to again thank you so much, Tom. It was a wonderful interview. I'm sorry we did get interview interruptus via approved. Tom Katsis, congratulations again on all the wonderful things that are happening for you and Melissa, and I'll talk to you soon. And to everybody, stay healthy, stay safe, and support your immune system. It's only one per customer. Bye, everybody. Bye, Tom, wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.